Hello everyone, Hans Martina here, Twin Flames. Welcome to our new channel. We've been working with spiritual things and healing for 20 years. And now we're going to show you the channeling from the Galactic Committee. Please press the like button and also subscribe. See you soon.
So welcome to this video. In our videos we will share a lot of information about starseeds, light workers, light and darks, and we will also talk a lot about what's going on the planet right now. So if you really want to have this information and hang with us, make sure that you follow us in the future. And also it would mean a lot if you share with other people that you think may be interested in these kind of topics. And today we're gonna talk about darkness, and we're going to talk about light, and we're going to talk a lot about the feminine and the masculine, and a lot about the darkness related to masculine energy. Yes.
Yes.
So,
and that doesn't
let's begin.
That doesn't mean that there's something wrong with males or women. It's the masculine energy we're going to talk about, and it's not all masculine energy.
No. And maybe I can say that first, because many people think that the feminine energy is the same as the female energy, and it can be the same, but the feminine energy and the masculine energy is just two opposite energies, and we all have these energies within ourselves. So you have the feminine energy within you and you have the masculine energy, and most of the time, not always, but most of the time, the women have more of this feminine energy and the men have more of this masculine energy. But we all have these energies within us, and you can see it as yin and yang. So we have one part of this energy that is more a bigger part of our energy, and the other energy may be a bit smaller part of us, but it's still an important part of us.
Yes. And we're located in Stockholm, Sweden, so bear with us with our language. I've lived many years in English-speaking countries, so I do absolutely my best. And Martina has less time in these type of countries, so bear with us if there are some language barriers that you think, what are you guys doing? We're doing the best.
The most important isn't always the exact words, it's also the energy. So it's also a lot of energy and a lot of healing in this video. So just open up to receive this energy and just feel if this information and the energy resonates with you. That's the most important thing.
That's the most important. We do a lot of channeling work, we do a lot of healing, we work with astrology. Today we're going to look at the channeling from the Galactic Committee. And this type of channeling, we did this right time, was that it's happening a lot of things right now. What you guys are noticing all around the world, there are many heavy things, and there's a lot of light, of course, but also a lot of darkness, and the dark energy is holding Earth in check, one could say. And the dark energy is created a long time ago. The darkness was created almost after the creation from the light energy was created. The darkness came in very, very early. So you have light and dark, you have yin and yang, you have day and night. It's all the time you have the opposites. And when you have opposites also, it's not always pleasurable, but that way the light can find a way to go forward also too. So when the darkness is there, the light finds a way how to clear up the darkness. And what's happened is that the patriarch has held the people, especially women, in a very low vibration for thousands and thousands of years. And the reason for this is the creation is in general is a female energy. So the first creation, how is the world going to be created, how is the universe going to be created, is a feminine energy. And it's the same when a woman gets a child. It's created in the woman, and once it's done, the child can come out into the world. So it is a female energy, and once the world had been created, everything, the universe, whatever, the male energy saw an opportunity. How can we do to hold this female energy in check? For it was a bit challenging for the male energy, because this female energy had so much to give, and the male was more, we're going to get this, it's going to happen things, we're going to do things with this. And it's a perfect way to get the female energy to do something with it. So the male energy is needed there. But it was a way to control this energy, and women especially. And it has done that women today don't feel that they are in the power. We see it a lot around us, especially women. I don't feel in my power. And it is because we live in a society that is based on male energy, the patriarch. And it's very important now. In this video, we're going to show how you can release this and go back to that the female energy is okay to have there, intuition and creation. And the male energy is also okay to have there, to really help this female energy to create things. But that's why this has happened. And when everything was created, it was done in this beautiful divine energy. And it was also so important to have this energy. So if we say today, we don't do it with female energy, it's only male energy, we're manifesting something, but the female energy doesn't come up. And it's so important now with wars, disease, economical problems, that we work a lot with the female part, the divine, the feelings, that it's okay to be vulnerable. Now all this is so important. And so one could say that the creation is both a part with both feminine and masculine energy. We believe God is an energy more than a religion, and we believe that it's a female and a masculine energy in one. So that's very important. During millions of years, this was a way how things were happening, that the universe was built up. Everything was created, all the planets and all this was created with this beautiful female and male energy. But once the divine female energy had created this creation, the masculine energy saw an opportunity, not all masculine energy, but the parts of the masculine energy saw an opportunity that they don't need this original feminine energy anymore. You've done your part, we're done. And the masculine divine energy had a choice, and some of it went into the ego to choose power in front of humility. And that's what's going on now today. You see leaders, you see authorities who say, we have power, we're going to take power over you and your life. While the feminine energy was more to create things. So this part of a masculine energy has created a lot of darkness here on Earth throughout many thousands of years. And to be able to get this balance back now between the masculine and feminine energy, it's very important to find back to your true self. As a manifester, what the female energy has created. So we all have, I have feminine energy in me, I also have masculine. We find this back. I have the creational energy, the soft energy, the feminine energy, the intuitive energy, and I also have the masculine energy. And when these come in balance, then wars and also our problems will stop up on Earth. And it's very important that, especially we male, but also the people with a lot of masculine energy, understand that we have to let go of the ego to let up this feminine energy to take part. And it's often a bit softer, a bit more quiet, it's more subtle. So it's important that you say, come in, invite it. What do you want to say? How are we going to do it? And that's going to be all parts of life. That's going to be with economics, it's going to be with sexuality, it's going to be with how you handle things in your family. Because the male energy is an enforcer, but the female energy is a creator, and you have to sometimes ask for creation. The same way sometimes you ask maybe God, what should I do? It's not what should I do? It's what should I do? And you get this information from the divine. And when you channel and when you get intuitive messages, it is from the female divine energy who has so much knowledge in these different aspects. Yes. Do you have something you want to add to this, Martina, or?
No, I don't think so.
That's fine.
No, but maybe, yeah, so we can say that the feminine energy is the creator, and you can see it as your intuition. So you have your intuition, you feel something, you know something, you dream of something, you're longing for something, and then you use the masculine energy to manifest these things in the outer world. So you have to have both of these sides, and as Hans said, when you can balance these two energies, there's going to be a perfect balancing of receiving and giving, being and acting, feeling and thinking. So all of these parts are going to make a perfect balance within you when you allow both of these sides to come up in you, and when you allow both of these energies to really be integrated as a unity and as a whole part within you.
Yeah, and we also have to say this, we are twin flames, and when you're on your twin flame journey, this masculine, feminine energy, all the issues with this come up to the surface. So that is also why this has intensified for us, to really help ourselves, each other, but also humanity in this way, because we know if you don't have balance between the masculine and feminine, the twin flame relationship is not going to work in a good way, and it's not going to work on earth in a good way at all. So we really have to solve this. And before I met Martina, I had worked a long time with healing, but I wasn't so into this female and masculine parts. But once I met her, I understood it. We had a lot of triggers, we had a lot of things that had to be solved within us, because we were carrying our own problems, we were carrying collective problems, also, you know, family, through family history and all that, what was happened. So these were big stuff. So it's really, really important to create a balance with this. And to be able to do this, the masculine energy must let go of, we channel 4 things. And the first, the ego, to dominate the female energy. And the ego is a masculine energy to dominate. And women have ego too, because they also have this masculine energy. So it's not just like we men have this ego, but the ego is, what is best for me? What should I do? How should I conquer? How should I do this? And sometimes this has been needed through history when it's been wars, etc. But we have to let go of the ego to dominate the female energy. So I decided to do that at least. And that is very good, because then the female energy will come up, because it's not like if you continue to dominate, the female energy won't dare to. And this is in corporations, in businesses, in families, in religion, it's all around us. And second, to start using the female energy again in all creation. It's so important in all aspects, when we do inventions, when we work with medicines, vaccinations, how we solve issues with wars. If you had female energy and you would sit there as a leader and guide with your intuition, it wouldn't be happening the things that are happening right now with wars. We know that for sure, because the intuition is a part of the divine. And when you get to the part of the divine, you don't get information That is, how shall I do things to conquer other people? It's so much more how to do things together. So let this female energy be a part of the creation again. And thirdly, to let go of everything that must be scientifically proven and let the female divine be a part of the creation. And that is like medicine, for instance. Medicine is in many instances fantastic. But if you use medicine and intuitions simultaneously, you will get medicine to maybe help people, and intuition, healing, insights, how you could do this in a better way. Today, so much in society is just, this is how we do it. The school system is, this is how we do it. Governments, this is how we do it. And there's not room for the female female energy, and we have to let it come up and take part of it. And it's not, today it's not so easy, but it should come up much more. So that's very good. That things don't have to be scientifically proven. The most important thing is to be in balance, to be healthy in all aspects of life. If it's scientifically proven or not, it's not the most important. And finally, that all wars and violence and all other assaults on people stop. That this is all an unbalanced weight of a masculine energy trying to stop the divine feminine energy. So if we, all of us, looking at this video, and please share this with other people so more people can make these decisions, that we want this to stop. If I make a decision, and Martina makes a decision, we all make a decision, then eventually larger and larger parts of our population will make this decision, and then it won't be a possibility for leaders and governments to hold people in check in this way. It's enough people, then the people will make up with society and not allow it anymore. So that's very important. All the masculine energy is trying to dominate and conquer the divine feminine energy. Has no use anymore. It is run out of that steam, and we have to go back to this creation of female and masculine, but it always wins. So it can happen now on Earth that it's going to be wars, and so it's going to be completed, everything is going to be over. But once it's over, if it's going to be over, we don't believe so, we believe that it's going to be okay, but if it's over, the divine and the masculine and feminine energy will win again and create this balance. So all this the masculine energy is going to do today, trying to conquer, it can't win in the long run, because the God divine is masculine and feminine energy, and it's always going to look for its original source. There's no other way. And it is important that the humanity it goes on all the time to trying to find this balance again and again and again. So we're going forward with technology, we're going forward everything, but we also have to go backwards to Mother Earth. That's why we call it Mother Earth, not Father Earth, but Mother Earth. Let's find this power in this creation. So basically what we're saying is all this conquering, give it up, because it's not going to win in the long run anyway. It can win a day, a week, a month, a year, 10 years. But in the long run, it's not going to win anyway. So it's so important to create this original balance. And what we can do now as humans, and to help each other to recreate this original divine masculine feminine energy. And for all you guys out there, we know light workers, empath, twin flames, star seeds, highly sensitive, you feel this. We know you feel this. That's why many of you feel so shaky. And you are a part of making history now to make this so powerful, to make this transformation. And many of us have come to Earth just to do this, to help to let go of the ego. The problem is when you have to let go of this, Some people think, oh, I have to give up something. And that is, of course, what's going to happen, that the ego in some masculine energies is going to have to give up. But in the long run, it's going to be so much more balanced. And when we live in balance, it's going to be so good. So we hope you all guys out there really, really help each other. And some of you are going to feel, I can't do anything. I'm totally out of it. I feel so bad. And for you, it's to transform these heavy, deep feelings that you felt conquered. You can be a man or a female, but you're being conquered, and let go of it and really, really go into your divine power, both the masculine and feminine. Man, this will be fantastic. So it's been a fight for many, many years, and it's time that we create this balance again.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's about it with this video.
Yes. Yeah, I think so too. So there will be more.
There will be more. We will be channeling. We'll also work with astrology. And we're going to also, in the information field, we'll put up some links where you can look up things, what we're doing. But it's fantastic to start this channel. And we hope to see you guys again.
Yes. Take care. Bye-bye.